Hello Nerdfighters, it's Tuesday. I have good news. The Monday Vlogger has been selected. Wicked Nickel, otherwise known as Nick in real life, will be joining us and making videos on Mondays. So, round of applause. Get it? Because it's like a circle. And so I'm going to have to make this vlog really quick. I'm sorry about the not so great quality of my vlogs on this channel. It's mostly just because I have a lot of stuff going on. And on that note, this week is What Makes Us Stressful Week. I recommend also making a couple of suggestions on how to reduce stress when it is not required. Things that stress me out. Everything happens at the same time, it seems like. You know, when it rains, it pours. I mostly am able to handle things as they come, especially if, like, all the work over a course of a year, say, as just a random unit of time, if all the stuff that I had to do in a year happened at an even pace, I'd be able to handle it no problem. But what happens is I'll have 3 weeks of not having to do anything, and then all of a sudden in 1 week I have 10 things due at the end of the week that were, you know, given out on Monday. And that basically is what happened to me this week. It's my spring break from high school, and I have to do scholarships, homework, study for exams, fit in band practice, try to work on my school's art magazine, try and relax, and I'm doing a project in which I'm supposed to make 64 video responses before tomorrow, which obviously isn't going to happen, but I'm going to try and get them all done by the end of the week. And all that is just really stressful. And the thing that actually makes it the most stressful is when I'm working on something, usually like an essay, I'll say, oh, you know, I've written a little bit, I'm going to take a break. And then I take a break, it's like really way too long, and I just stop caring about what I'm working on. So I'll take a break, and then I'll take another break, and then I'll take another break, and then I just feel horrible with myself because I'm like, you gotta get this done, and if you get it done, then it'll be done, and you can just move on. But I don't, and especially since I know that I have more work this week than I'm going to be able to do this week, and some of it isn't due at the end of this week, right? Like scholarships, some of them are not due until June. But I know that there's always something else that I can be doing. I would have enough work that I would never have to stop working. It's not really conducive to trying to reduce stress. So, things that stress me out, lots of stuff to do at the same time, ways to alleviate it, just do it, and then you'll be done. And take deep breaths and drink lots of water. And don't eat too much, because that's another thing that happens is I'll like say, oh, I'm kind of hungry, and then I go and make a lot of food, and one, it's not healthy, two, it's just an excuse for me to not be working. And I've got to try and stop doing that. Okay, now that I've spent like 4 minutes filming, it's time for me to get back to work. I'm going to edit this, start uploading it, and start writing more essays. DFTBA and Alicia, I'll see you tomorrow.